Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Zelda Ocarina of Time and Mario 64 combined randomizer. I'm Trevor Neff.
I'm Lithiyum.
And
I still don't have a triple jump.
I thought I got the
No, I still don't have triple jump, so I've just been jumping in place. It's so weird. Normally Mario does a double jump. So there's like a hoo hoo hoo, you know? He's like wahoo wahoo. But now he only knows how to go whoop.
What is up with my seatbelt?
If we can get the audio thing to work this episode, I think you guys can even hear my game. Depending on how annoying that is, it might not be a thing for this. Because hearing two character goes hoo ha hoo ya hoo for like 30 minutes at a time probably gets pretty grating. Oh, this is TTM. Oh, yeah, I was stuck here. I don't think I ever... I think it's still possible to scale the mountain if I do that wall kick trick I did before. I just used the wall kick to get a different star, I think.
Oh, I thought I had her key, but I don't. Oh, now I have Richard. Oh,
Okay,
that
I'm
sucks.
fresh today, the first episode, so getting this trick is going to be super easy.
My C buttons are just having issues for some reason.
Oh, man. Your C buttons are having issues? Do you mean you're trying to play the Ocarina?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Here we go.
There we go. I'm wondering if I got the key to the other shop in Hyrule Market, though.
Okay,
I got a key to the mask shop, if I remember. Yeah, I did.
let me look and see if I can... Maybe I can wall kick off of that wall onto there, but I don't think I'll get enough height. And I'm gonna need a lot of speed. Okay, here we go. Oh, it might be possible, actually. This is really frustrating without a wall kick, because that extra, like, 1 Mario of height is a big deal. Speaking of, back when I used to try and make Unity games and, like, video games and stuff, I pulled up one of my old projects, because I was, fiddling with, like, modding a game. Anyway, man, oh, hello Goomba. It was, really fun, even though it was, like, broken. It's weird, because I had this whole movement system in place. Well, once you get past the initial, like, I make a character jump, I make a character collide, then it becomes really boring and you have to be like, okay, and now I have to deal with what happens when the character collides with this enemy, and I need to implement a health system, and a level system, and a loading system, and a serialization system, and blah, 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 and then it just becomes a nightmare, and it's like, I don't want to do this anymore. But when I was in... hang on, I need to focus. Whoa! I had it, but I messed it up. I need to finish my thoughts so I could play the game. So, yeah, it's just a really weird movement system I had, where it's kind of like Celeste, but the dashes are much shorter and you get 3 of them. And you can wall kick just like Mario 64, so there's like a timing element, and you can climb on fences like Super Mario World. And it was really fun. It was surprisingly fun, just to jump around that level. So I'm thinking if I just lower my standards, if I just make a bunch of levels for that, then maybe I can actually make a game. Come on. Okay. No, I didn't want to collect that star. No.
Was it a star you collected?
I got the... Yeah, I was trying to use that little cubby on Tall Mountain to get up the rest of the mountain, but I collected the star. I'm sorry, viewer, that was dumb. Oh, no.
I must have gotten bugs.
I also think it'd be interesting to actually finish that video I made about making that game on the thing. There's a lot of subtext to that statement that I did not state. Basically, I just made another game, but it was much simpler. But I never finished it. See, I have big aspirations, but I just don't have the skill set to actually achieve them. So I'll set out to do, like, huge things, get, like, 20% of the way done with them, and then realizing getting the rest of the 100% is going to be, like, nail pulling pain, then I'm just like, nah, not anymore.
Lithiyum's also the guy that starts a project but doesn't finish it.
Yeah, I mean I feel like everybody's guilty of that.
I've been there. A lot of my Let's Plays
Trev
from
and F,
like,
I guess.
no, a lot of my Let's Plays from years ago, back when I was younger, I never finished them either.
I'm wondering if it's a smarter idea just to leave this stage. I think I'm gonna give it like 2 or 3 more attempts, because I think I've already done like an entire episode of just trying this trick and not succeeding. Yeah, I do think I'd enjoy Zelda Randomizer if I learned some of the tricks.
Maybe.
Like the glitches and stuff. Okay. Can I make this jump? Oh, not if I... Man, I knocked my head into the dang ceiling. I knew that was going to be difficult.
I need a Deku shield!
Maybe I can lure the fly guy with me somehow? Ooh, that was close.
My question is, why haven't I found a freaking Deku shield?
Why haven't you found a freaking...
I need a freaking Deku shield and I can't find one anywhere.
I'm getting better at dodging those boulders. You ever think about how a lot of this game's aesthetic is just spheres with like, what's the word, specular highlights?
Aren't they just flat images that look like 3D?
Yeah, but like, that's the style. Oh, I would have made it, but I didn't have enough, the angle was wrong, so I couldn't accelerate. Okay, I'm just gonna try the wall, like the frame walk, quote-unquote frame walk trick. It'd be so much easier if I just had jump kick.
I was recovery heart.
Okay. I need to start with some forward momentum.
I don't have hook shot, so I can't get into Force Temple. That sucks! I know what I could. Actually, no, I couldn't.
Yeah, I just need to do that way, way faster, and I can't. Okay, so this stage is possible, but not with my skill set. What else do we got? I don't want to go to Rainbow Ride, but maybe there's some more stuff to do there. Let me see what stars I've completed.
We just need to get you another progressive key, right?
Yeah, that would open up a lot more for me.
Right. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I can totally get this. It's just going to be the longest amount of time. Oh, man. This is... I can think. There's no music, so I can just relax. Before, the music was kind of like, you're stuck here.
Like in a overbearing type.
Yeah, like I love that song. It's great, but like when I've fallen off the carpet 3 times because I don't have a double jump or something, it starts to get like you start to feel like it's making fun of you. Whoop. Okay.
Oh, jeez.
So I'm pretty sure you just take the right path. Oh wait, this might actually not be possible. This is gonna be tricky. Because those ice blocks or glass blocks, they're see-through. You have to... Double jumping and ledge grabbing is a great way to get up them. That's what I do every single time. I don't know if I can... I don't have side flip. I do have back flip. Maybe that'll be enough. Okay.
Oh my god, these gossip stones are randomized. That's not good.
Aren't gossip stones optional?
They're holding items, and I didn't realize that they were holding items.
I should not have done that.
Shoot.
Oh, I should not have done that either. Okay, we're good.
That means I have to... Oh my god, that's not good.
Okay. It's so... You really can't change your speed once you do that. Once you, There's a 1-up box down there. That's... frustrating. I'll have to revisit that. But yeah, backflips are not the best for dynamic movement. You just kind of have to sit in place. So that was scary.
Did I not get this grotto at all? I swear I got this grotto! But signs are saying I did not.
I did have more conversation topics, but mostly just because I was watching a YouTube video. You know when people like talk about AI taking over the world, and then they cite like some scientific study where they pit AI against each other and it like fights each other?
Yeah.
And then people are like, oh, this is proof that the world is doomed and AI is... People are so dumb.
I mean, the only reason why people feel that way...
If you pass the Turing test... It's because of the Turing test. If you pass the Turing test, suddenly people think you're sentient. That's one test of sentience, dude. One test. That's one method of measuring it. That doesn't mean you're sentient. If I had a rock that could speak English, that would count as sentient. Shadow Dunk.
Ooh, nice.
It doesn't mean it's gonna take over the world, dude. It doesn't mean it can be used as general purpose intelligence.
Yeah, but also,
It's like,
people are worried about it because they don't want to lose their job to AI.
that is a valid worry. I don't think taking over the world is anywhere near possible at the moment. We're gonna have to need like some kind of huge development where AI suddenly learns to like get its head out of its ass and actually direct its own thought process instead of just, you know, this is the most likely response to this, and then it just responds with that instead of, you know, actually thinking. But generative AI is pretty good at doing menial work, like sifting through a bunch of things and usually responding with correct information. Most of the time, it kind of hallucinates stuff that was never there. Like the whole, how many USB ports does my motherboard have? It's like, some can have 4, some can have 5. And then it's like, one Reddit user says, stick what does it say? I don't know, it says to stick something up their butt. So, that was not a thing the AI should have included, but it did.
That's the only thing I'm scared about AI doing, is taking my job. Other than that,
because if it's possible, they're gonna do it. That's the thing. They see free money, and they're gonna chase after it with everything they've got.
Well, yeah, because think about it,
really
AIs...
it's free money.
Because AIs don't need paid, they don't need PTO days, they don't need vacations or sick time.
Yeah.
People do, like... So, yeah, if they could try to get an AI robot and pay, like, millions of dollars just to get one robot in there, yeah, they're gonna do it.
Yeah. I don't know. It's like, you've got the cost of electricity, and, like, of course they're gonna scalp the hell out of you for, like, every second you use the AI. But I don't know if that outweighs the convenience of not having to care about, you know, human rights, because it's not a human. Whoop. Power Star. That's it. Okay. Well, I guess I can jump down here and try and talk to the guy. This is gonna be difficult. Oh, I got it. Nice. Okay, so that's another bomb check. What? Why didn't he do anything? I must have done this already. Yeah, I've done this already. Okay. Have I gotten 100 coins here yet? I haven't. I don't want to do that.
There's apparently 2 trees here that I'm missing. But I don't know what trees they would be.
Yeah. AI is a very interesting topic to me. I'm still very skeptical. I'm always skeptical. I'm always skeptical. Because people... I find that the people with the money are often the dumbest people. They'll invest in things that just make no sense, like oh, this hair trimmer uses lasers to cut your hair so you'll never need to sharpen it. And it's like, you realize how powerful the laser would have to be to do that? You're gonna burn your house down before you actually trim your hair. To chase this rabbit. But yeah, they invest in things that make no sense because they're stupid. Even like a layman would understand that, like, maybe you shouldn't use a jet of air to use as an umbrella. Maybe you should just use an umbrella because it's cheaper and it works just as well. But it's like, no, we can invest in this technology that doesn't actually exist. It's just there to literally scam stupid rich people. I mean, I guess that's good. But then when it affects, like, you know, us, our lives, when it's like, I'm going to invest 8 billion in the AI anime girl generator. It's like, that money could have been used to feed, like, starving people.
Yeah.
Or literally do anything. It could be used to do anything. But no, we used it for that. Okay, sure, great, awesome. Another great use of time. Is this cannon unlocked yet? No, still no. yeah, I don't know. AI is a very interesting subject. I think in our lifetimes, it's weird. In my lifetime, I've watched AI go from like barely being able to string coherent thoughts together to like convincing people that it loves them. It's messed up. Collect the caps. Oh no, I can't do this star. Can I do the? I can't do the 100 coins because I don't have ground pound. I mean, maybe I could. What is there to do? I think I might be running out of things. Huh. But yeah, what else have... There was something else I wanted to talk about. How I witnessed something in my lifetime just become not true anymore. I guess it's weird because like we're living through another era of like crazy change where just like nothing is set in stone like you would think it was. And I mean that's just kind of par for the course. That's just how technology works. But this isn't like, you know, the discovery of vacuum tubes. This is like we're just figuring out how to do math in ways that we probably shouldn't. Did you? I was listening to this podcast. I heard that apparently different parts of the universe expand at different rates, and that's just how it is, and no one really knows why. So like the method, like the understanding we have of the universe, the model we have, doesn't explain it. What is there even to do here? I think I've already got 100 coins, right?
It does,
I haven't. Okay, I guess I'm getting 100 coins.
It does not explain it?
No, it's like, well, you would think that everything expands at the same rate because, you know, time flows at the same speed at all points in the universe. It's just like, you know, I mean, there's, when you go faster, apparently time goes backwards or something. I don't know. The Flash could explain that for you. Marvel movie. But like, space isn't supposed to do that. I mean, it bends and stuff. That's just kind of how it is. It's weird. It's like you can't really understand it because it's like, how do you bend a three-dimensional shape? You need to understand the fourth dimension to do that, and no one does. Because go figure, we're all three-dimensional beings. What was I even talking about? Something about the space not adding up. It doesn't make sense. It's weird. Maybe a little bit concerning. But I mean, maybe it means more science is to be had. Come on. Please. Okay, there we go. I think I can just kill the rest of these boos, and they should drop a lot of coins, right? There's a Mr. I in here. No, there isn't. There's a Mr. I in here? Yes, there is. Yeah, these guys drop like 5 coins each. That's a big deal. Okay. But yeah, thanks for coming to the science episode where Lithiyum just nerds out about AI and like technology.
I got lost in like the first 20 seconds of it, so you're good.
It's interesting stuff. We're freaking unraveling the universe. Okay. That's what I get for saying such a pretentious thing. I mean, it's true. We're like figuring out the way atoms interact and making quantum computers out of it. And I still don't really understand how. It's like, so you observe the computer with a microscope and it changes. And then I hear from people, it's like, no, it's not the light bouncing off of them and going back to your eye or a computer or a measurement device. Apparently, it's your brain actually interacting with the world. And I'm like, oh, Einstein would hate you. Einstein was all about, like, how there's no such thing as, like, you know, creepy, what was it? He said something about quantum entanglement, where one atom would be connected with the other. Is just not a thing. He didn't want to believe that because it doesn't make sense. How is it supposed to be connected over such great distance? And that makes me think that, like, what are you talking about? You observe it with your brain and that change. Do you realize how many moving parts there are in your brain? Which one of those, tell me which one interacts with the atom. Explain to me. Because I believe that, at least to my understanding, that it's supposed to be the light bouncing off of the atom affecting its rotation. So, like, it's kind of like if you're blind. You have to touch everything to understand what it looks like, and if what you touch is a cactus, you only find out it's a cactus after you've been stabbed. So it's like, that's why it only changes if you observe it, because you don't have any other way of measuring it. That's what makes sense to me. But then these people are like, I bet you could be a psychic if you just try hard enough. And I'm like, this doesn't sound like science. This sounds like your own fan fiction.
I don't believe in psychics, though, because I feel like that they just say things because they know they can get money. Because people would actually be dumb enough to fall for it, be like, oh my god, they knew my future. Well, isn't your future up to you?
They guessed your future. Yeah, it's like, I was watching this student film about like Groundhog Days type stuff, and I'm like, you know, if that actually was a thing, if you reset the universe every day, there's the butterfly effect and everything, but I don't think the butterfly effect would drastically change things like, you know, what time the pizza gets delivered. But in terms of like communicating with other people, just the subtle differences in your tone would result in, I think, different answers, but they would always be the same kind of, you know, directed by the person's personality. Yeah. So I'm like, if I were to write this, I wouldn't have them just straight up be able to copy what every single other person says, like, you know, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I'd actually have them say slightly different things. I'd make that part of the lore. Because that's my headcanon for, you know, what Groundhog Day would be like if it were real. Can we have a better camera, please? Yeah, sci-fi stuff is another pretty cool thing. Pretty interesting interest. I don't know, just trying to cap off the idea, I guess. There's gotta be more coins up here, right?
My commentary is so low right now because I'm trying to think of, like, possibilities as to what I could do, like, shit-wise. They're making me go to do fishing, and I don't want to go fishing.
Sci-fi stuff.
I don't...
Okay, I can lure these ghosts.
I just don't want to go fishing.
Uh-oh. Gotcha.
But they're telling me
so
that's
this should be at least 10 coins. I might just have barely not enough. Coins.
I need the Gerudo training card. I found a blue.
Pizza does not mix well with energy drinks. The flavor doesn't.
I could have told you that.
Okay. It's like the acidity, I guess. The chemical-y taste doesn't really match. Where am I gonna get 10 more coins? This is a problem. Did I already break these boxes? I think I did. Yeah. Oh, I just need like, not even 10. I need like 8 more coins.
Did I?
Why did I do that? Oh wait, there's health. There's water.
There's
gotta be some more booze on the carousel. Why is the rum gone?
Are you doing the 100 coins?
Yeah, I'll be here all week. Yeah. There's gotta be. Yeah, okay. This is now, you got it.
Dude, I really hope we can find my hook shot somewhere.
Oh no. Doesn't matter if I die. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you die because this is that's like a big Poe.
Big Poe. Well,
I mean, it gives me another bottle,
for this.
but it doesn't do much. Is this a Song of Time thing?
I don't know if I have anything left. I'm gonna have to go back to TTM and get that glitch. I don't have ground pound, so I can't go to that level under the moat. I don't think there's any other secret stars. What the... Oh, there's just nothing here. Okay, so mental note, don't even bother visiting that room.
Southeast Gossip Stone? Is this just a big fairy? It's a big fairy.
I don't believe there's anything left here. Unless I get 100 coins, but it's gonna be really difficult without the coin switch. Okay. This wasn't BBH, was it? Where the heck does this lead? Let's see.
Hey, Gabora!
Oh, it is.
Get away from that stone.
I already got all the stars in the Bowser stages. I think this is just THI. We're doing some exploration. I should think of another conversation topic. I swear I had a bunch of them. I just need to start writing things down. Because I can't remember things for that long. Actually...
Where was the stone? It said it was...
I think this is possible now. Because
I think I know where it is.
Yeah, this should be possible.
We have not really gathered that much in this video.
Oh crap. I got like 2 stars. It's getting harder to get them.
I have been getting nothing but junk items. I don't even know if I have the key for the fishing. I think I did. I can do bouncy bowling. That's another one.
Thank you. Okay. Do you have a red coin for me? I don't think you do. We have a shell. Isn't it weird how they implemented a grab mechanic for underwater and they just used it like once for picking up shells? I saw a Mario Builder level where they actually had you pick up a box underwater and set it on a switch to open a gate. And I was like, holy crap. This game has a lot of potential and it's just never going to be realized because it's so much harder to build 3D environments. It's like, when you build in Terraria, you literally just like draw with blocks. When you build in Minecraft, or like a block-based building engine, you have to like think about everything. Every single like vertex is something you got to think about, really. So it's like you have to worry. It's just more data you have to actually, you know, commit to building. There's nothing here. Where's the rest of the red coins? I think they're just on the ship. Okay. But yeah, what was I even talking about? Oh yeah. Play a Mario Builder level already, Trevin. I want to see if you fall for the trolls.
I'll get to it.
That's the thing. It's a troll level, but I didn't get to know if I actually fooled anybody, which is the worst part. There's no like death counter or like, you know, player's last previous position thing. So I've just been assuming that I've got people. Okay. I think it's also possible to get
yes!
aggressive scale. Huh. Do I do alright?
Yes!
What was I saying before this? I don't remember. Wait. Okay.
Oh, dude, I needed that. I needed that silver scale.
I should try. Man, this is another frame walk thing, and I don't know if I can do it. I do have wall kick, so maybe if I just approach it from like a sharper angle, like this. Okay.
I don't remember what the items were in the water, but I can deep dive into it.
Please, Mario, stop spinning. Stop spinning. Why'd he do that? Is he stupid? Okay. Maybe I can climb up one of the other pillars, and it still counts as a pole that I can jump off of, maybe? I don't know if they're too steep or not. Ah, come on. Let's try that.
Alright, let's see what's in the water.
It's falling asleep. I think I've already talked about this, but my gaming position, I just sit in my chair cross-legged. Come on. So dang it. I don't think that's possible. So I end up making my feet fall asleep, but if I take them out of that position, I can no longer game. It just shuts my brain off. So if I don't make this trick in the next like minute we have left, that's why. Not because of lack of skill.
Okay, so that kind of is okay, I guess. Can it be used in the market as well?
I like how we used logic, yet I'm still doing these glitches. Like, we set it to, like, you must require abilities for things to be possible, but I think a lot of Trevin's stuff is just, a lot of the progression is locked to Trevin. Okay.
Okay, here's another thing I can do then.
I pressed the joystick the wrong way. No, I wanted to slowly go around the hole, but I couldn't. The camera's really bad. Okay, that... I just have to use this terrible technique. I'll explain. I have left hand on controller to hold it. Right hand just goes off the buttons and is dedicated only to pressing joystick up. Maybe I could just... Is D-pad up still count as forward? No, it would be a lot easier than this.
I got you a 1-up.
I have better luck on TTM. Okay. What was the SSL painting again? Man, I'm on it today with the acronyms. Look at me go. Not one mistake.
I don't know what that one is.
It's probably like, I don't know, Wet Dry World or something. Which I think I'm kind of out of things to do there too.
I just hope
Maybe I
that
could manage to squeak 100 coins.
You can get into.
Oh, we're out of time.
You can get into the Metal Mario cap area, right?
No, I don't have Hazy Maze Cave.
I thought Hazy Maze Cave was vanilla.
Nah, it counts as a painting.
Gotcha. That's a decky nut.
We're out of time though, by the way.
You're what?
We're out of time?
Yeah, hold on.
Okay. If only I had jump kick, dude. I could totally scale this with ease.
Alright, that's gonna be it for the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, give it a thumbs up. We are struggling.
We're hitting a wall. But thanks for watching. Yeah, I'm probably just missing a 1-up box somewhere. But yeah, we'll see you next episode.
Bye.
Right, that's what calm before the storm. Breakthrough is incoming, I swear.
Bye, guys.
Bye.